Welcome to Love Them Knives channel. We talk about flashlights too. Did you know that? Yes, we do. We got the ThruNite. The ThruNite. No, I mean, just covering part. ThruNite TN12 Pro. Cool, white. It's new. It's good. It's 1900 lumens. It's very inexpensive. And you know what? Sometimes you think how diverse these flashlight things are. I mean, they can be pretty expensive or they can be really inexpensive, and I've never had any problems with ThruNite. Okay? Oh, by the way, if it doesn't go on, make sure the tail cap is tightened. Okay? Just do yourself a favor. Oh, by the way, and it does have a tail switch too, by the way, and it will tail stand. But you get the battery with it. You get the charging cable with it. You get the flashlight with when you buy the flashlight. 3.6 volts, 18650 battery. Okay, 3400 milliamps. High discharge performance lithium ion. Okay, that there will power your Tesla from, well, no, it won't. But 100,000 of them will. How many 18650s are in the Tesla battery? I mean, I was seeing that a couple years ago. Are they still doing that, stringing them together to make them? But whatever. So one goes out in your Tesla. There you go. You got a replacement. But the ThruNite TN12 Pro, 1900 lumens. Look at the deep carry clip, and you can reverse it, so you can put it on your ball cap if you want. Although this is a pretty sizable flashlight. Oh, by the way, and they do give you the USB-C charging cord. So you're USB-C. No messing around with the little mini, okay? USB-C. You got Charlie here. And like I said, you got a tail switch. So this, did you get that? Are you okay? You're not blind, are you? Okay. I should have warned you. Okay. So the tail cap will go directly to turbo. And I forgot to tell you that because I forgot myself. But yes, the tail cap is not multi-brightness thing. It's, hold on. It's turbo, okay? But the little side, okay, now push yourself. Come on, tuck it in. Oh, there we go, okay. Okay, so let's try this switch here. Click it on. And it's getting brighter. Low, medium, high. Low, medium, high. Quick click, that's off. Push and hold, there's moonlight. Okay, moonlight. But if we quick click as opposed to, push and hold, this is a lot like an Olight, by the way. Okay, and I've got a Olight Warrior Mini 2 that I'm going to compare to. This may be just the Olight Warrior Mini. Okay, but I'm going to compare the two because this is a lot more expensive than this one is. But it works much the same way. Push and hold for moonlight mode. Then you can go quick click back. Let me see. Come on. Okay, we're at that. There's moonlight mode. Off. Quick click goes into your low, medium, high. So low, medium, high. Double click for turbo. Okay. So you know that. And then triple click for strobe. Turbo and out. Okay. But if you want immediate turbo, do the tail cap. That'll do it. So the flashlight, now, of course, pocket clip on it. It's not going to roll around, but really not otherwise either because you got these squared off areas. So that's kind of an anti-roll thing. And then the bezel, right here. So it actually could be used for striking if you needed to. But like I said, it will tail stand. So that's nice. You can set it down wherever, and you could, you know, shine it up on the ceiling. It'll light up the whole room. ThruNite TN12 Pro, rechargeable, 1900 lumens. Okay. You can get it for $49.95. Now, just remember, hit the box here. Apply 15% coupon. Okay, and I'm a Prime member, so I don't pay shipping, that kind of thing. So, but if you want it in Desert Tan, it's a little bit more expensive. You want it with a complete kit to mount to like a long arm or, you know, firearm type thing, rifle, whatever, then you can do that as well. There's definitely no slop with the button. I don't feel that I have issues. I mean, it'll, you know, you can see how it has some movement here, but click, click, you know, it's pretty direct on that. And it's easy to operate because I'm used to operating an Olight, which is the same way. Push and hold. There's the brightness levels. There's turbo. And we'll give this a little shot with this one and kind of see how they compare, because the pricing is very different. Now look at the difference in the length. And I might grab my, grab my Warrior Mini version 2 to compare with this, because that has 1700 lumens as opposed, this is only 1500 lumens. So this is supposedly 1900. So we will check that out outdoors. So let's do that. Well, we're outside, and guess what? Yeah, I forgot. I got a mercury vapor light in my backyard. How do you forget things like that? So let's get back in here, and here's our ThruNite. But this will give you an idea. It looks lighter outside than it really is, actually, and that's amazing. I don't know why. It must be the camera. But let's turn this onto turbo. And there it is. And yes, we're getting some sprinkles coming in already from the tropical storm. Nothing like South Florida. And that is turbo. So let's rotate it around, low, medium, high. And there's 1900 lumens. So it does make a big difference. Up here, back there, maybe back down the area where we can disturb everybody in the neighborhood. Strobe. There's our strobe. Now let's try the Olight, and this is my Warrior Mini 2, okay, Warrior Mini version 2, so it's got 1700 lumens, and there's turbo, okay, roll through the brightness levels, medium, low, medium, bright, low, medium, bright, okay, turbo. Okay, let's turn the Olight onto turbo. Now I'm setting it down on the grill here, and then let's turn this, the ThruNite, onto turbo. Olight, ThruNite. Of course, this is a cool white, and I'm not sure, but what this might be neutral here. Okay, so we've got, there's the Olight, and let's point it over that way. And here's the ThruNite. ThruNite, Olight, right next to it. This one seems more intense, doesn't it? Maybe more of a hot spot. Maybe this one's a bit more floody. Does that seem that way to you? Okay, there's the palm tree. Let's climb it with this one. Pretty comparable. I would just say this is probably a little bit more floody, and this one has a bit more hotspot to it. Otherwise, and these are on turbo, so let's go low and low. Well, and so that's obviously a big difference. Let me make sure I'm on low, medium, high, okay, low, medium, okay, and then this is medium, okay? So you got medium there with the Olight. Here's medium with the ThruNite. See what I'm saying? Olight, ThruNite. So definitely a hotter spot, that's for sure. And then bright with the Olight only. Okay. And let me get this, okay. Okay, there's bright with the ThruNite. ThruNite only on bright. Olight only on bright. What do you think? Yeah, a lot more of a hot spot, I think. More intense. Maybe this gives you a little bit of an idea of their performance. There's turbo again, alone, okay? And then turbo alone on the Olight. All right, we're back. Let's take a look in the box real quick as well, so you kind of get an idea. The flashlight comes in here. It's got this little tag telling you make sure that the thing's screwed up on tight, so that way you don't feel like, oh, it's not going on and off. Well, tighten it up. They probably loosen it to lose contact for shipping purposes. And then you get your holster, and that's got a real elastic feel to it here, okay? And then here's your charging cable, okay? USB-C, and you get your lanyard and your O-rings in the same package, and another little cap. And is that, oh yeah, so this is the cover, USB-C battery cover. So you get spare parts, actually. And then, of course, you get the manual with it. So feel free to put your comments down below. I know there's a lot of people that use the ThruNite products, and give me your experience on there. But I just haven't had any problems. I've been able to pick them up out of the drawer and just go use them. I haven't had things fall off or go bad or screw up or anything like that, but maybe I'm just lucky. Guess you can put your lanyard down here, but still, the fact that you can tail stand it, you can go really easily to turbo if you want, or to strobe, that kind of thing, and then of course directly on the tail switch, etc. So it's really easy to use, especially if you're used to the standard Olight products as well. It's very much the same operation, and I mean, I can live with black when I'm getting it for $39, $40 for an almost 2,000 lumen flashlight, and I get all the gear with it. So that's pretty attractive. It's just an option for any of you that are interested in trying another brand. This might be the one, and I've had no problems with it. So I'm going to leave you to it. Thank you so much for joining me. Love them knives. ThruNite, and of course, we're talking about the TN12 Pro. Take care, my friends, and stay bright.